in 2002, in Farragut, the small town will be evacuated by a devastating train collision, releasing sulfuric acid into the air. But what caused this accident to happen and why? Well, let's dive into the story of the Farragut train derailment. September 15th, 2002, NS train 703 was traveling to somewhere. The train consisted of cars, about many empty and many loaded. It was consisted of 3 NS locomotives, all of which are known. On the morning of the derailment, Soda pushed the switches at the end of the byte sign was given instructions to go Soda Free on the siding and some switches on the east side of the siding. That gap was percent broken between the point of the shock rail. Could marry up with the switch several times and noticed that the switch is still remain inches of the gap. The 703 engine, the train 703's engineer, Radio Norfolk Southern, to back to the issue of the train 703 was then proceeded to cover the incident. A radio person was sent to investigate the report. Rather the signals were cleared, the approach was put to the rally walls. It was completely closed with a switch. The maintenance editor told the investigator that he felt the switch looked like he could use a little oil. The swing radio checked the switch was so he couldn't perform both the rails. He was performed to 2 trains approaching the siding and decided that both trains passed the area. He would often perform superstition on the tracks. The swing went away for the immediate area of the switch of the train. He reached both posts, and he said over the collision 7. And Norfolk Southern 15T was traveling east of 1 medium. They passed with his own response side of the track. On the switch, instead of a tug, and then disaster struck. The crew of 15 looked back into the rail. A voice from the 2 cars were looking around 25 to rail. The crew immediately noticed a white cloud raging from the red car. But dispatched at the same time as the signalman was calling for the accident report via telephone. Of the derailed cars, one was carrying 2 U.S. Army tanks. This caused the train carrying gallons of oil or specific actors was crushed by its contents. The result is the spill of a large plume of acid vapor that began to envelop the air with a wind. Which performed for the rural metro department and Ox country, so began to investigate began to arrive in 5 minutes when the crews was on assist. Was revealed as of evacuation of a 45-mile square area surrounding the derailment. Was undertaken. Roughly 200 students, residents were evacuated. Them to return to their homes and told of the accident and denying them. As a result of the incident, exposed to toxic clouds was hospital. An investigation was also by the NTSB and determined that the criminal contact was brought to prominent investigations of track damage. One of the reports of the Farragut in 2004 claimed that the Federal Administration that the president of the collision might be seized of a train. The dispatcher would immediately issue a speed record with the 20 miles per hour. The other trucksmen were given a properly carried for was an investigating signal strength or common problem.